Hello and welcome to this pick a card reading. This is going to be general guidance from your spirit guides today. My name is Simone Catherine from Simone Catherine Mystic. So go ahead and take a deep breath and choose card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Whichever of these 3. Card number 1 represented today by the horse. Card number 2 represented today by the sword. And card number 3 represented today by the rose. Welcome, pile number 1, to your reading. You chose card number 1, and your card today is the Page of Wands, and it's come in the reverse position. This is Spirit's way of saying to you that in the near future, you may be called upon to take brave action. You may be challenged. An opportunity may arise in order for you to step up to the plate and be confident. Assertive action may be called for at this time. And even if you haven't felt this way in the past, this is Spirit's opportunity giving to you to really step into this feeling of strength and determination and action. If you've felt like you've had your power taken away from you in the recent past or even throughout your life, then this is Spirit's way of saying to you that it's going to give you another opportunity in which to take that power back. And you may feel like you're going to be passionate again. You're going to have your blood flowing again, and you're going to get excited again about life. Are you interested in a reading tailored to your exact situation? In the private session, I tune into your spread and your story. So the guidance speaks directly to you and your situation, not a general one. Walk away with clarity on your next step, aligned timing, and a simple plan you can act on today. Book your individualized tarot or astrology reading now. Link in the show notes. The second card that came in for your reading today is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, again, talks about new beginnings. So Spirit is really underlying the fact that at this time, you're going to have a new opportunity in which to speak your truth and speak your truth proudly and with conviction. Adversity and adverse situations have been coming up in this reading so far twice, with the Page of Wands in reverse, having your power taken away from you. And then the Ace of Swords here as well, overcoming adversity. This is your chance to speak out the truth. It's on your heart. Being objective, of course, and really just saying what it is that you need to say. And this is a new opportunity for you along the path of spiritual awakening and spiritual freedom. The truth needs to come out, and there is a small or large injustice that has been going on in your life or seems to be going on in your life ongoing, and it may be time to speak out against that. The final card for your reading today is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which underlies, again, the fact that you have been feeling unsupported by the people around you or by your society. And the necessity of getting back to a state of friendship, of finding the right people who understand you and gel with your way of thinking. This is incredibly important. And the Three of Pentacles talks about how you have been lacking this support system in the past. And so Spirit is urging you that as you begin to talk more about what you really need, whether that's in a relationship, at work, if it's some sort of social justice issue, that you find like minded people. Because chances are, if you're going through it, somebody else is as well. And Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone, even if it has felt like that in the past. Thank you so much, pile. Thank you so much, pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 2, to your reading. The first card that I drew for you today was the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords is a card that talks about rest and contemplation, meditation, and being out of the action for a while. However, this has come in its reverse position, which leads me to believe that you are stepping out of a time of contemplation and deeper thinking in order to make yourself known, to step out of negative thought cycles, to step out of this state of sort of being like the hanged man. The universe has been offering you opportunities, as is seen here by the Four of Cups, also in its reverse position. And it may be that you hadn't really seen them previously. You've been thinking so deeply about the things that you already have that you haven't been paying attention to the things that to the things that the universe has been offering you. Both of these cards talk about being in quiet reflection and contemplation and almost stuck in a way, stuck in your current position, stuck in your life, stuck in these thought patterns. And that now the universe or the spirit is trying to encourage you to pay attention to those new opportunities and that it's okay to step out of the meditation and into real life, as it were. If you've been unaware of these things, that's okay. There's always a time for rest and relaxation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have to take action. Just because the value of that meditation and inner thought time has been so powerful doesn't mean that there's also equal importance in being able to step outside of those spaces. You need a little bit of fun in your life. Spirit acknowledges that things have been a little serious for a while and that there should be fun also in your day-to-day life. There should be flexibility. There should be this sense that you can enjoy your life as well as contemplating over it. And that so much contemplation and inaction is boring and heavy. And yes, it has its place, but now it is time to just step into a space of enjoying your life again and get out of the house, get out of the bedroom, take a shower, go for a walk. Do something that you enjoy doing with people that you enjoy being around, because there are so many different ways that the universe can reach you and bring you your manifestations, but it's hard to do so if you're always in one space, if you're always meditating, if you're always thinking about things so deeply. Have some fun. Take it lightly over this next few days or the next week or a few weeks, whatever feels right to you, and start to enjoy the absolute bliss and absolute joy of being alive, of feeling sensations and experiencing life as it is. Thank you so much, pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated, and if it did, please do let me know in the reviews or the comments section. If today's message sparked something specific for you, a one-on-one reading lets us go deeper into your chart, your cards, and your real-world constraints. You'll leave with personal insight, timing windows, and a tangible next step so that uncertainty stops running your show. Reserve your session today using the link in the show notes. Hello and welcome, pile three. Your first card today is the Three of Wands, and it has come in the reverse position. In this card, we can see a figure looking out over the horizon, holding one wand with two wands behind it. And it talks about exploration and adventure and leadership and looking into the future and being able to see what's going on in the future for you. It's about adventure and about having options as well. You need a plan for your future. However, it does feel sometimes like those attempts at planning don't always go your way, and that you can feel like you're stuck in the planning phase forever. It's time to bring a levity and ease to the work that you do. The second card that has come in for you today is the Ten of Swords. And this card depicts a person lying on the ground face down with a lot of swords stuck in them all along their spine and along their body. 10 swords to be exact. The sky is dark and the whole situation seems to feel dark and fairly painful. This is very much thinking that you have gone through so much that there's just nothing more that you can go through. And Spirit is acknowledging the pain of the space that you're in right now. And it also can tell that you've been feeling pretty hopeless, pretty powerless, and really just stuck in this particular situation. And that is underlined as well by the Three of Wands, which talks to us very much about feeling like there's no hope for the future. Spirit wants to gently encourage you to step out of this mindset of the victim mentality. And that can be hard to hear, I know, but it's Spirit's gentle way of encouraging you that there is hope. There is hope for the future. And that changing your thoughts and changing the way that you feel by actively working with your thoughts and emotions is going to help you in the long run. Yeah, the third card that I got in today for you was the Knight of Cups in reverse. And again, this is a strong indication that there are a lot of emotions waiting to heal inside of your emotional cup. It's a balance of romanticizing your life, but not overreacting, of feeling sensitive, but also being able to set boundaries around that sensitivity so that it doesn't control your life. It talks about being refined or being just a little bit too refined. And it talks about, yes, thinking and planning for the future, but also seeing if you can take action on it. Your emotions need tender care. Your thoughts need to be redirected. If not, they can do real damage to you in your life. And that's what Spirit really wants you to know today. There is hope for the future, and you do have control over your thoughts. Not always, but you can help guide them. A great thought exercise is to take a negative thought and ask yourself 4 questions. This comes from Byron Katie. The first question is this true? The second question, is this really true? The third question, how does this feel in my body? And the fourth question is, who would I be without this thought? This exercise can help you to reframe your thinking and is one of the ways that has been most powerful for me myself to reframe my thinking. So give it a try and let me know, how did this reading resonate for you? Hope is definitely on its way. And you are the first person that will be able to give this to yourself. Thank you so much for listening.